To our reporter Julie Owino, who is at the Maasai market currently. Of course, we know that Maasai market has so many options when it comes to shopping, from ornaments, clothing items and more. I'll now cross over there to Julie to tell us more.
All right. Thank you so much, Malika. I'm one of the stalls at Maasai Market, and we just want to look at how business has been doing in this place, being that this is also one of the tourist attractions that we have in our country in Kenya. And right now I am joined by Waithera, who's the owner of this place, and she can probably give us an insight on how business has been for the past few months. Thank you so much for joining us, Waithera. Are tourists, as usual, has the number increased or decreased?
It has increased a bit, but last 2 months it was low.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do you actually think could have led to the low number of tourists coming into Kenya?
I think the tourism industry is not working well, but now I think it's going to be okay.
All right. Let's talk about business around this place. Let's talk about business in this place. How much does it cost to have such a stall?
Here, we usually pay 1.5 per month when we come 4 days per week, per month. Okay. Yeah.
Let me also cross over to one of his colleagues who can probably tell us, would you guys want a permanent market for yourselves, or you're actually comfortable moving from one place to another? Like today is Wednesday, you're here in one place, then come Thursday you also have another place, or what exactly would you want as marketers?
No, it will be very good if we had a permanent place, because that will also promote our business in the sense that when tourists maybe come to Kenya, they'll be knowing at exact location, here is where Maasai Market is. Anytime of the week, they come to a specific place, and that will work very good for us.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me also talk about cost of production. I've seen in your shop you have this Ankara tops, you have this Maasai shukas, like one of them you've given me, and you also have this beads. How much does it cost to have such a production of what you guys have here in your stall?
It costs a lot, depending on what you're making. Like for us now, we have specified in African dresses and necklaces, African necklaces, jewelry in general. We buy the fabrics, go to the tailor, make different designs. It takes time, it takes a lot of money, and yeah, so it's costly.
Thank you so much, Malika. As you've heard, they've said that the business itself is costly. At the same time, the number of tourists in the past 2 months has actually reduced. So business has not been picking up well, but they, however, also wish they should have a permanent market in which they can be able to sell some of the African attires that they have. Over to you in studio, Malika.
Thank you very much, Julia. We know they're joining us from the Maasai market. Of course, we do know that the Maasai market is at different locations on different days of the week. And as you heard, that they would prefer possibly a permanent place so as to have a standard base to operate from. Now, let's move on from that.